Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would share with you guys how I make my dangle charms for like my traveler's notebooks and things like that, and anytime I add a dangle to whatever I'm making. So I want to share with you guys because I have 3 traveler's notebooks right now that need their little dangles, so I thought I would just make them with you guys on camera. This is what I do whenever I'm making them. I kind of just put a bunch of like beads I think I'm going to use inside these little bowls that I have in my stash. I'm obviously going to just be doing one with you guys on camera today. This is the chain that I use. I'm going to have it linked down below. It is from Bead Landing from Michaels. I'll have it linked down below. And then what I do is I try to have a stash of them already kind of cut up and ready for me to use. What is that? I don't need that piece. That's like a after you cut it piece. So I think I want to use 6 today. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these have the 6 loops. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut some more 6 loopy thingies. But yeah, so 6 little loops, and I know that seems like so little, but the idea is to make a chunky charm. So you generally want at least 12 charms that you're going to be adding on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I might need a little bit more because I do want them chunky. And you guys could also see that I have a variety of sizes in here. Now, don't ask me where I get my beads from, because they're literally from all over the place. I know this one I recently got from Hobby Lobby. This one is from Hobby Lobby as well. I'm pretty sure that little cherry charm is from AliExpress, possibly even these little hearts. These matte ones are Hobby Lobby. They had like a box of those. Same thing with this one. This is Hobby Lobby. I like to get their bead boxes when I can. And then I also get like single beads and stuff, or not single beads, but like beads on like a chain from either Michaels or Hobby Lobby as well. Was it Hobby Lobby? No, I think it's Michaels or Joanne. So I literally just get them all over the place, you guys. Joanna's no longer, so can't really get them there, but definitely Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and then AliExpress, and then sometimes I'll even get some off of Etsy if I just need a pack of like a certain bead or something. So I literally look all over the place, and I don't look for a specific size because you want a variety of sizes when you are making these little dangles. Now, I also have these lobster clasps. These are from Amazon. I will link these down below. So I'm just going to grab 3 of these. And then my rings, my jump rings. So I found, this took me like a really long time to find ones that don't just like easily fall apart. So these are actually from Michaels. I think there's like 10 packs in this little box that I put together. I will share with you guys what an individual pack looks like. So here is the individual pack of those. They're just from Bead Landing, also from Michaels, 6mm. I'll link them down below. They come with 144 pieces, but like I said, I think I have like 10 packs in this little container that I have. So I just ordered them in bulk when they had it in bulk on their website because I do use them, and these are the best ones I found that do not fall apart on me. Then I also have these what are these called? These pins. Some of my beads I had already looped. Whenever I have them in a box, I try to loop them ahead of time so that when I'm making these, they go a little bit faster that way. But there are some here that I don't have looped just yet, so they are going to need a little loop. So I'm actually going to start off with this. I'm going to attach the lobster clasp to each one of those before I lose that. So I'm just taking my little lobster clasp. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit more. So I'm taking my lobster clasp here and I'm just gonna open it up. I'm gonna attach my chain, and I'm attaching the lobster clasp as well. And then I'm just gonna close it up. And I think these tools that I have that I'm using are also from Michaels. Okay, so there's that. And I'm just gonna do all 3 of these. Now when I start doing the actual, like adding the beads, I'm only gonna do 1 at a time just to share with you guys. You guys don't need to watch what I'm doing 3 times, even though I will be doing this 3 times because I'm making 3 dangles. But yeah, so I'll just do those like 1 at a time. Just want to get these done because these are easy peasy. I mean, all of it is really just easy peasy. Okay, so those are my 3 chains. I'm just going to put 2 of those aside. So like I said, some of these do not have a loop on it, so I have to loop it. Now that looks really big, and I think my bead is going to slide right through my pin. I'll try to link the pins down below as well, but this is another one that I just have like a different variety. Yeah, that goes right through. So what I need to do is add a little bead to the bottom of it. These ones are from AliExpress. I did a haul video recently where I got some of these, so I will try and link that down below. I'll try to link these beads actually down below, but I could also link the video. So I'm grabbing a little, no, I thought I grabbed a white one. Let me just pour some out in here. It'll be easier for me to grab the color that I need. So I'm just gonna do white. They're all stuck together, but it's okay. They separate very easily. So hopefully this works. Though I'm kind of wondering if this is gonna go right through my bead anyway. Like my bead is gonna go on top of it. Nope. Okay, so it stays at the bottom there. So I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna do 1 on top and bottom. You don't really need 1 on the top because when you do your little loop, it'll be just fine, but I'm just gonna add it. And then I'm using this tool. I'll have it linked down below as well. You could get it at Amazon or Michaels. I'll have them both linked, but it's like a bead looping tool. So I don't have to play around with looping it, and it kind of just makes that little loop for me. So I'm just gonna do all of my beads that are not yet looped. Gotta get those done first before I start adding them to my project. So those have a little loop at the top. This one. All right, so I have a few more I need to get done, and I think all of these, nope, this one is gonna work. This is gonna fit right on there. It's not gonna slide off. Okay, so I got that one. That one, that hole is too big. Okay, so that one I need, I'm going to just do yellow, do coordinating colors. I'm just going to straighten that out a little bit. Okay. This one I think might slide through also. Yep. So I don't think I have any orange in here, so let's just, let me do like a golden color, I guess. That's not golden, that's blue. It's hard to grab the right one that you're looking for because they're so little. Okay. Beautiful. And one more to go. I know this one needs a bottom as well. Now this one, I think this is like a really big hole. I might need like a different bead because I think it's gonna go right over it. So even something a little bit bigger than that, because ready, watch. Oh, it didn't slide through. I feel like it would. Oh, okay. That works. That makes me happy. But if it doesn't, you would need like another smaller bead, a little bit bigger than if it went right through, but it didn't, so we're good. Okay, so now I have all of mine looped and ready to go. Now, if at any point during this I feel like I need additional beads, I will pull some more from my stash, but this is what we're going to start off with. So these are the beads that I have here. They shouldn't roll around because they're all like looped now. And where's my little box of these? Okay, so I'm just going to now try to open a bunch of these up just so I have them ready to go. Do they ever like sell ones that are already open? Because that would definitely save some time. And I'm just like splitting them like apart. You don't want to go out. You want to go like that, not out, because that's going to be really hard to get them back together then. And then they're not going to close properly. So just go out like that. So the bottom one, I always do like my dangle, like kind of like my focus piece. So in this case, it is my little like cherry thing. And then I'm just going to close those together. So there we go. That's that so far. Now I'm just going to take another one. I like to start with like bigger ones, and then I like to fill in spaces afterwards. Now, I don't have a preference on where I put these, just kind of wherever I think looks good. So I'm putting this one down on that second ring because that's a big one. I don't want it to hang all the way to the bottom. Okay. Then I might do like another bigger one. So let's do maybe this yellow one. And I'll try to do this one on the other side. So I'm just going to rotate that a little. And actually, I think I'll put this one up top. So that one I'm going to put at the hole of that lobster clasp where I have it connecting to my jump ring. Okay, so that's just at the very, very top to fill up some of that top space. And then I think I'll do this white one. Did those end up being on the same side? No, okay. And then I think I'll do this white one on that first ring down. It's on my chain. And like I said, there is no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just putting them wherever I feel like they go. So I'm constantly lifting this up and just looking at where I feel like they go. And then it all just kind of comes together. All right, so there is that so far, and that's all I'm doing, you guys. I'm just gonna keep putting these in. Now, when I'm putting in another white one, I already have a white one there, so I'll try to do this one maybe like on the opposite side and a little bit lower. So maybe I'll put that one here. I don't want like the colors right next to each other, so I'll try to space them around. And now I need more rings already. It really does help when they're open already. So I just do this at the beginning and then as needed throughout. So you guys saw how quickly I was able to attach all of those just because I had my these little jump rings, split rings, or is that what I called? No, jump rings, I think. I had them all open already. Okay, so now let's do this yellow one. And I try to do the bigger ones first, and then I kind of fill in with the small ones. I think I need a pink one. So the variety of sizes is definitely very helpful, you guys. I'm gonna do another pink one. These are little bells. I think I got from AliExpress, but they, like, I don't know, the pack of bells is in literally, it's like multicolored. Normally I only do bells for Christmas, but I mean, it's kind of hard to do Christmas with pinks and purples unless I'm doing pastel Christmas, which is honestly not my thing. I do have some pastel Christmas paper, but I don't remember the last time I even used it because I just really like traditional Christmas colors best. So I figured I would use these for this instead. Okay, so it looks like I have 2 yellows on that side. I need another yellow on this side. So I'm literally just gonna stuff it wherever I feel like it goes. So what I do is I always like hold this up, and then I look for like empty spots that I can fit this into. Generally it ends up being like at least 1 on each ring on each side, but sometimes not, just because it honestly depends on where you have empty spots and how big your beads are. Okay, let's add some blue. I think I'll add a blue one right here. And I just like hold it up. So hold it up, keep looking at it, turn it, and just, I think I need a blue on this side now. And that's all I do to make my little dangles. Now when I'm doing a bunch of these at a time, it actually ends up being easier because I'll do like the same bead from each one at once so that they all kind of look the same. So these ones might look a little bit different because I'm not going to go back and be like, okay, I put this one on the first one or the second one. Like, I'm just going to look at it and just eyeball it. I'm not going to count, but generally when I'm doing multiples of these at a time, I will do from one bowl to the next, just to make them the same, or generally the same. Even then they still turn out a little bit different, but the idea. And like sometimes when I'm making these, even from my shop, because sometimes I just sell dangles, so sometimes when I'm making these from my shop, even then they're sometimes different because I might not have 5 of the same bead, for example. So it might need to be like a different bead. So it's okay. So they all, in that way, they always like turn out a little bit different anyway, because I may not have the same things. Okay, I feel like I need an orange on this side. Okay. Okay, I feel like I need another like bead up there, but let me fill in some of this here. So right up here, we'll do another one. Okay, this is looking pretty chunky already. It's not really like a lot of holes or anything. Though I am thinking, I'm gonna change out this one bead right here. This yellow one is too close to the other one. So I'm gonna change this one out for this one instead. Okay, and then we could put that yellow one elsewhere. And I think it's gonna go right here on this side somewhere. I think it actually ends up being right near that other minty one, but let's see if that one lays a little bit better. Yeah, so it's like on the other side now, which is good. And then I have one more, and I just have this clear one. I mean, this is pretty chunky. It's looking good. So this is gonna be, I think, my last one, and I'm actually gonna put it, no, I kind of want it up here. Oops, almost dropped it. Oh, I did drop it. Okay, and I think that's a cute little like chunky charm. Okay, and then all I do is attach this with the lobster clasp to my traveler's notebook. Now you could remove this, you could attach this wherever you want it to go. It doesn't have to go on a traveler's notebook, so you could attach this to your bag instead, take it off of here. But there's my cute little chunky dangle charm. So I know you guys wanted a tutorial on that, so I'm happy to share. I had to make some anyway. And yeah, so I hope it inspires you guys to make some of your own little dangle charms. Just a nice way to use up some of those beads, and they just look cute and they come together and they're adorable. And I definitely like chunky over like thin, though thin ones are also nice sometimes, like daintier ones. It really just depends on what kind of project you're making. But yeah, so I'm happy to share. I will link everything down below that I can link down below. Like I said, a lot of the beads, or most of the beads, I probably won't be able to link just because they're literally from all over the place. There's no one place, and that's like a lot of searching. So I will try to link what I can. Definitely like all the tools that I'm using, the jump rings, the wire, and all that stuff, that I will definitely link for sure. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, sharing with you guys how I make my little dangle charms. And that is it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.